In this video, I want to talk about the official announcement that the long-awaited Citi Strata Elite card is finally going to be released. Then we also have news about AMEX Centurion lounges. We just had a new Centurion lounge open today or tomorrow, depending on where you are in the world, at Tokyo's Haneda Airport. We'll show you some pictures of that. But in addition, American Express has just announced plans to open a new type of Centurion lounge at airports that already have Centurion lounges here in the US, specifically to ease overcrowding. These lounges will be called Sidecar since they are a supplement to the main lounge. You get it? Intrigued? Well, in this video, we are going to go through what we know so far, where the first one will be, when it will open, and what amenities you can expect. Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show. My name is Ben Hedges, and on this channel, I cover US credit cards, personal finance, and luxury travel. If you like the sound of that, do subscribe. But let's get into the video. So let's start with the new Centurion lounge in Tokyo. Here is the press release about that lounge at Haneda Airport. I'll just read you a little bit about it. On July 16th, American Express will open a new Centurion lounge at Tokyo's Haneda Airport, the busiest airport in Japan and one of the busiest airports in the world. The new lounge in Tokyo features locally sourced decor and artwork that celebrates Japanese philosophy, craftsmanship, and artistry. A live open kitchen where guests can watch the chefs cook, a buffet offering a variety of Japanese and Western food and beverages, and a dedicated sweets bar nodding to Japan's snack culture, and private phone rooms that are equipped with a curated audio program for meditation. Located in Haneda's Terminal 3 near Gate 114, guests can enjoy sweeping views of the airfield while they rest and refuel before their flights. Now, they include some photos in the press release, and it does look really beautiful. Look at that classy looking entrance. You've got a beautiful bar area with blue tiles, a seating area with some really nice traditional looking artwork. They explain that this is Japan blue, which comes from a traditional dyeing technique. And the lounge is open now, okay? It's already July 16th in Japan, so I guess it's, probably almost just about to open as you're watching this, all right? Or maybe already open. And it is 7,500 square feet. So while that's not tiny, it's not as big as some of the Centurion lounges in the US, which are 10,000 plus square feet. So they could actually do with an additional lounge to catch the overflow of people who can't get into the main lounge. And that is exactly what American Express announced that they are building in US airports today. So let's talk about the AMEX Centurion Sidecar. All right, now we have information on the so-called new Sidecar lounges that American Express will be opening at airports in the US. So these are lounges for people who haven't got much time. They will be open only to people with 90 minutes until their flight leaves. So that's 1.5 hours as opposed to the normal, I think it's 3 hours that you get. And they will only be at airports that already have a Centurion lounge. The idea is that it gets this portion of people out of the regular Centurion lounge, leaving it less busy for people who have a little more time to sit down and relax. So hopefully this will eliminate lines to get in. The first location is supposedly going to be at Las Vegas Airport, which is actually the location of the first ever Centurion lounge, and it will open in 2026. These sidecar lounges will serve drinks and light snacks only, and they won't have any other amenities apart from restrooms, so no work areas, phone booths, showers, or any of that. We have some cool looking CGI renderings from AMEX, and think of it like a bit of a step up from the Capital One grab and go section, but still designed for short trips and a quick turnaround of customers. I think this will be really useful since more often than not, I only spend like 20 to 30 minutes in the lounge before getting my flight, all right? I'm not gonna get to the airport like a ridiculously long time before my flight just to go into a lounge, all right? So, I get there 2 hours before, I can only really go to the lounge for maybe 20 minutes. So since I'm only there for 20 minutes, I wanna get in immediately, I don't want a line. So it's gonna be great to have a lounge that is designed for people who are in a hurry, and I assume people are going to be constantly coming and going from the lounge, so there's probably going to be a quick turnaround, and even if there is a little bit of a line, it's probably going to move really fast since people will constantly be leaving. Here is a statement from Audrey Hendley, president of American Express Travel, about Sidecar. Many of our visitors spend less than an hour in our lounges, and we've created Sidecar specifically for them. The first Centurion lounge opened in Las Vegas in 2013, so it's fitting that we're launching this new lounge concept at LAS, that's Las Vegas Airport, as we continue to innovate to meet our card members' needs. Very excited to see how that one develops, and the renderings do look beautiful. All right, before we get into talking about the announcement of the Citi Strata Elite premium credit card, I want to tell you about the amazing bonus deal with Mumu that is still going on until the end of the month. You can get 8.1% APY on your uninvested cash for 3 months, and then it goes down to 4%, which is still really high. And then if you deposit $100, you get 5 free stocks valued at between $2,000 and $2,000 each. If you deposit $2,000, you get 25 free stocks at those same values. And if you deposit $5,000, you get Mets suite tickets plus 60 free stocks at those values as well. So there's room for you to get some serious value here. And do remember that money you deposit remains yours to trade stocks with or do whatever you want. Mumu is commission free and you can trade US and international stocks and ETFs. You can even track Nancy Pelosi's portfolio. What more could you want? Link is down below, but get it while you can. It ends soon. All right, so the Citi Strata Elite. Now, we have had little hints of this for a long time. It started when Citi trademarked the name a few years back, but now in their earnings report for Q2 of 2025, Citi mentioned that the Strata Elite card will be launching in Q3 of this year. It is described as a premium card and rounding out their family of proprietary rewards cards. In other words, it replaces the discontinued Prestige as the premium travel card that earns Citi Thank You points. The Prestige card annual fee was $4.95. No word on what the fee will be on this new Strata Elite card, but you can bet it will be more than $4.95 when you consider what Chase and Amex have been doing with their cards. So even if Citi comes in at like $5.50 or $5.95, they will be cheaper than their competition from Amex and Chase. And that's all we know about the card so far. Just that it does exist and the launch will be Q3 of 2025. Oh, and they do mention that it is for, quote, affluent consumers. So I'm guessing they will be raising the annual fee and having a load of credits like Chase just did with the Sapphire Reserve upgrade. Hopefully they will still have that old 4th night free hotel benefit from the Prestige that could really save you a lot of money. But what are you hoping for, guys? Leave your comments below. And don't forget to get up to 60 free stocks and 8.1% APY and possibly even Mets suite tickets when you sign up for Mumu with my link below. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.